Did it reset the? Okay, no.
I don't
Okay,
know.
whatever.
Did it?
No, it's. So the problem is, welcome back to Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy Part 2. Wow, I really
That's the
spoiled
problem. Is
that up.
we're recording this
We're
game right now.
Yeah.
The problem is that for some reason movies and TV hasn't worked on my laptop for the last 2-ish or so weeks now, and I just haven't had the time to go fix it or troubleshoot it. So
Does it need an update or
Wait.
something?
maybe that's not a bad idea. I should check for one.
I could only imagine what it would be like just standing in the Portland airport and having the ringtone go off.
Why are we still talking about this? Shut up. God, do you see how awkward? Yeah, I didn't want to have to do that over again. The long jump in this game is really awkward because you first have to go through that rolling animation and then you jump.
So you kind of need to have enough space to actually be able to pull it off because you roll first.
Right.
Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
Cool. Bye-bye. Technically in a hub world area right now. Yeah, the hub world has its own set of power cells and precursor orbs to collect. The precursor orbs are, I guess, they're like the coin equivalent, but they also have a fixed number. Then, like in every hub world, there's always 50 of them, and they don't respawn because that's part of the collection as well. That's part of 100% collection as well. Yeah. But the hub worlds themselves have a couple of side quests that you can do to get some power cells. I'm doing 100% for this playthrough because it shows off the best ending, and it directly follows it. That ending builds off of the beginning of Jak 2, so I figured let's just do it canon because I gotta respect people, I guess, as I badmouth this game to death. Yeah. Oh yeah, like how I said in the last episode, that the people who made this game are surely not the same people who work at Naughty Dog today. I remember this for a fact now that they're not, because a majority of the Naughty Dog devs from the transition from PS2 to PS3 went over and made their own company called Big Red Button. Do we all know? Do we all know what game that Big Red Button made? The one notable game that they have ever made in their entire career. For anyone not in the know, the game I'm referring to is Sonic Boom: The Rise of Lyric. The worst Sonic game in the entire franchise. I don't care if it's a spin-off or not. It's still the worst game of the franchise. I don't care if you say Sonic 06 is worse. I don't care if you say Sonic Forces is worse. It's not. It's Sonic Boom: Rise of Lyric.
I don't know. I thought the game was kind of good.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
I think Sonic Boom is probably like the one of the only Sonic games that I've never finished legitimately. Like the only I think I only ever finished the game like once, and I did one of those glitches that lets you like skip like the entire story.
Oh yes, the Knuckles infinite jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when they patched that out, I was just like, well, I don't want to play this anymore.
I don't blame you. I can say wholeheartedly, I am the dumbass of our friend group that has played that game more than once and beaten that game more than once.
I feel we've all done that in our own way, like with certain games.
Oh yeah, like played beaten a bad game multiple times?
Yeah.
What's yours?
Where do you want me to start? There's quite a few.
Which FIFA game are we talking about?
Well, first of all, bitch, I hate soccer. No, it's got it. Top of the list has to be Vanguard.
Yeah.
I've played it multiple times trying to figure out where the fun of it comes from, and I just don't know.
Where does the fun of Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric come from? Yeah. Oh, it's nowhere. Okay. Yeah. Do you have a game like that, Josh?
One that's really bad, but I've played and beaten it multiple times.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of one that's not Sonic 06.
Don't worry, I've done that one too.
I've played it once and nearly wanted to split my skull open.
You didn't even beat it, right?
No, I think I got stuck on the. I think I got stuck on the first silver boss battle.
Where a majority of players first quit.
It's no use.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll be interesting to see what happens when the Project 06 adds the boss fights.
Right, because that's all they have to do left right now at this point, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's more to it than that. They're adding End of the World. They're adding the boss fights. They're adding Team Attack Amigo, like the DLC, I think, for that. And
really?
I think they're also adding the very hard levels. So there's kind of still a lot left to go through, stuff like that. But I've seen some like previews, like a preview build that someone was given of like the End of the World, and it looks really cool. So we'll see what happens when it releases.
They're also adding a free episode of Sonic X.
Included in your Game Boy Advance movie player.
Exactly.
my favorite Sonic video game for the Leapfrog.
What was that thing? The Sonic Edutainment thing? I've seen footage of it. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be because nothing interesting is happening right now. Let's talk about Sonic 06. For when we inevitably do it on the channel, how should we go about it? Because I think it'd be fun to do both the original build and the Project 06.
And Project 06.
Yeah, I think it'd be a really nice compare and contrast.
I think that honestly would be pretty fun when you mention it.
But that game is unreasonably long because it has 3 fucking campaigns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know how to go about that. Because I think it'd be weird. Well, maybe not. I don't know.
I mean, plus also depending on when we get around to actually recording it, like we can't guarantee if Project 06 will actually be finished by then or not.
Yeah, that's also true. But given our schedule and the reason why we have to do filler games right now, it could be a long while.
Have I fixed my thing? Have I fixed my Discord?
Huh?
I don't know. Have you?
Well, I can hear you guys, and you guys are responding to me, so I think I fixed it.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know the microphone situation that you have.
Well, I'm going through my phone.
Okay.
Try blowing on it.
I accidentally was playing you guys through my TV.
Oh. Please tell me your family didn't hear what we were saying before we started recording.
No, it was playing through my bedroom TV.
Oh, thank fuck.
Okay.
Just like the audio's been going to my living room TV this entire time.
It's like, why, man, why can't I hear this X videos thing? And then you get a
I
text
was,
from your
I was
mom
gonna
or
make a joke feeling when you accidentally press screen share.
dad. Please come downstairs. We have something to talk about. Oh, thank fuck I'm
The
cutting
long jump
through this.
doesn't go as far as you think it would.
Yes and no. It is a pretty far one, but it doesn't go high, if that makes any sense.
Hmm.
Yeah, because even like comparing it with the Mario 64 long jump, you do get a lot of distance, but you do get some considerable amount of height while you do it.
Yeah.
Not a lot, but you do get some. In this game, you do get a lot of distance with the long jump. You just don't get like any height to it.
Yeah.
Good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you
1 pound fish.
fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
That eel was kind of short.
Yeah. Well, these fish are kind of big, actually.
You missed one.
Yeah, I think you're only. I forgot what he fucking said. You're only allowed to miss 5, I think. Yeah. And there is, this net control. It's not delayed, but it's slow. So, like, you can feel the slightest amount of delay when it comes to your net inputs. So yeah, catch 100 of these things. You can't miss more than like. Oh, I guess. Oh God, how many?
20 pounds, I think.
Okay, so I have to miss 2 more. Wow, I didn't give it. Wait, how many? I forgot the rules of this fucking mini game. Okay.
I only remember the part where he said you're not supposed to get any of the poison eels.
Yeah, because that's just an instant fail then.
Yeah.
Man. Okay, it was 200. Man, they really put a difficult minigame like that in the first fucking level. Alright. I think every level in this game has I think every level in this game has like a sort of minigame power cell like that. They're not all like that, and I don't think they're that much of a difficulty spike like that one was. But still, kind of nuts.
Looking at this makes me feel like I'm drugged.
Well, would you believe it if I told you these guys also made Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric? And that's why the aesthetic of this game looks so similar to Sonic Boom.
It kind of makes sense why Sonic Boom wasn't really that great. They tried just making another Jak and Daxter game.
Yeah, they really did.
That was the board meeting. All right. We gotta make a new Sonic game.
Blue's kind of close. Like,
We gotta make a new Sonic game. Anyone got any ideas? Remember Jak and Daxter? Let's do that, but with Sonic. Genius. Give that my praise.
Isn't he supposed to go fast? What was that you said? Isn't he called, the fastest thing alive? No, never heard of that before.
I don't know a single thing about what Sonic is.
You're fired. Anderson, throw this man out the building.
Well, Josh, what you said, not too far off from actual Sonic Team Devs conversations. not too far off. I think even with the bad games, they still understand he's supposed to go fast. But it's not too far off from an actual Sonic team dev meeting.
We're gonna take everything that makes Sonic Sonic and do none of that.
Ah, so just
We're
like
gonna
Jak
make
Daxter.
Sonic Indiana Jones. And then they made the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
They killed him.
They killed him. They brought
You
back
guys
Blaze.
played that yet?
Put her in
Murder
more
Sonic
fucking
Red?
games. I actually did go out and finish it. Yeah, it is a it's actually, I think it's actually my first visual novel.
Thank God.
Did we do it for the channel?
I've thought about it.
I don't know. I feel like visual novels aren't really that interesting to watch unless you're like, unless I mean, like there's not really a lot of gameplay. It's just reading words. Like
Maybe
We could do the voices.
well, yeah, but I mean that's kind of the thing also for this channel. We don't really do a lot of like, we don't really do a lot of like saying stuff in the videos. We do post commentaries. That kind of probably wouldn't work very well
Right.
for a visual novel.
I would be willing to try it just so we can see how well the medium does for what we do. Because that could open up Carlos to Carlos, for him to for him to play some Ace Attorney games for us. Maybe. Mm-hmm.
Ace
we'll
Attorney, but we all voice the characters.
Oh dear God!
I think I
that would
remember
be
like hearing an idea, something like that at one point. Like we do our own like almost like fan dub kind of thing, but with like a visual novel like Ace Attorney.
That would be funny.
That would be amazing.
I'm scared.
I would be open to doing Murder Sonic Hedgehog, and it is really just the thing about it is it's really just a passion project. It's not meant to be in depth or anything, so there's only one ending. Yeah, so it's just meant to be.
I mean, there's moments where you're kind of like clicking on stuff or whatever, like getting certain dialogue options to happen, but like it's not like there's if you make a wrong choice, you get like a game over kind of thing.
Right. Yeah. It's just supposed to be silly fun, and which is something I could say that Sonic hasn't had for a really long time. I at least am thankful we no longer have to say Sonic's last good video game was back in 2017, but his last great video game was 2017.
Who's the best Marvel character?
Good question.
There's only
Iron
one
Man.
right answer.
Oh, is there one right answer?
Yes.
Oh,
That is
no.
posted a picture.
I'd say it depends on what form of media.
That is posted a picture of the best Marvel character. Behold him in all his glory.
Well, my thing says, "Whoa there, partner. Your request has been blocked due to a network policy."
What?
Well, there's Sonic dead, but when I click the last link that you put in the Discord, Nathan, it just gives me the try logging in to create an account here. Oh, is it because I don't have a Reddit account? Because I don't, for the record. No way in hell.
Put a different one.
Okay. Oh, it's Jeff. Yay, Jeff. Okay. Unironically.
Jeff the Land Shark.
Cool. Oh, I fucking
You
died.
die? That's cool that it actually happens like in game like that instead of just being like a separate like screen that you go to for the game over.
Right. Or like fucking since I just played it recently, the early parts of Resident Evil 5, if you die, there's like a loading screen and then it shows like the villagers killing your dead body and then there's the game over screen. So, oh, you died? Wait, loading. But yeah, no.
Sonic 06.